Yo, I gotta take off running because these big ass squirrels sound like fucking real animals in this bitch. And these trails ain't nothing to fuck around with, bro. I mean, these motherfuckers just in nature, just trying to understand life, trying to understand shit that's going on in my life. I'm raw dogging it today. Usually I keep some headphones in, listen to my music while I run a couple miles, but today different, bro. Today different, bro. I'm finna start making videos. It just come to my mind, like make YouTube videos, try to promote shit that you doing. Cause in your life really, as much as you doing shit in life, shit gotta have intention. Like you gotta wanna know what to do with your shit when you do that shit, you know? Can't just do that shit and then keep it in a vault. You know what I'm saying? Or do that shit and just stop caring about it no more. Like, nah, shit gotta have intentions. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like just because I'm doing shit, don't mean they got intention behind it. Don't mean that they got some type of purpose behind it. And like, that's what it's about. That's what's really gonna change shit in life. Once you got intentions behind something that you're doing, once you really got full clarity, like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, this, and this, and all for the sake of this, you know what I'm saying? That's really when money gonna start coming in, you know? Like, I'm doing it for the good of the people, but at the same time, what's the good of the people when the people don't see it? What's the point of doing it for the good of the people if the people don't see it, you know? So somebody gotta see it. You gotta do that shit. And you gotta want people to see it. You gotta not give a fuck about the outcome once people see it, or how people might try to talk shit against you. You gotta just do that shit and not give a fuck and understand this is what, like, shit gotta be, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say it's art. Shit really just content, you know? Shit really just like packaged up content, put into a platform. But fuck, shit like that is what people want to see. I just think about my life. I think about what I done did my whole life, what I done watched my whole life, and understood that it was YouTube. It was YouTube. It was straight YouTube. Feel me? Young niggas don't watch TV no more. What young nigga you know watch TV? I don't know a young nigga that watch TV no more. Like regular TV. Oh, I'm gonna watch NCIS today. Niggas ain't watching NCIS, bro. Unless you wanted the hoes. The hoes be watching that shit with 9/11 and shit. Detective shit. I ain't a grown ass man, bro. I like to make music. I'm gonna watch YouTube. Shout out Atriot. White nigga talking about geopolitics. You feel me? I play the game, bro. Feel me? That's what we do, bro. Make music, fucking watch YouTube, play the fucking game. That's what we do. Even though I just recently got back into playing the game, you know what I'm saying? But nigga ain't got no job right now. So fuck. I'm gonna do my running. I like to run too. Like ever since like I really ain't been having no job. And like niggas I was running 5Ks. I was running 5Ks for my mama. He did Saints 5K. And feel me, that was like something I realized, yeah, you gotta really work out for that shit if you wanna like cut your times and have better times. Like we did it twice and I did it one time, but I was like, damn nigga, I could have been better at this shit. And it was the next time go around, so I practiced for like a month. For the second one, I was just outside running, just trying to get my wind up, trying to get conditioning up. And somehow I ran a slower time the second time around than the first time around. So I was like, damn, that shit was kind of like a wake-up call to like stay consistent with this shit. Nowadays, I done cut my shit about 10 minutes. Cause it was like 40 minutes I was getting that shit done, like 42. Then it was like 45, 46. some shit like that. Then I cut it to 40, then I cut it to 28. You know what I'm saying? Cut it to 28. So as long as I stay consistent, I should have that next 5K to go from like 45, 46 minutes all the way down to like 25 minutes. Like, nigga, that's a crazy difference. That's a major over difference. That's really the goal for that. Just stay consistent with this shit. And for that next year, that's if I even make it. That's if I can make it to that, because, nigga, I really been thinking about the military. I really been thinking about going to those fucking squirrels. See, them squirrels be big as hell in these dry-ass leaves. They be having me thinking that they something bigger than just a squirrel. But, like, it's a pretty safe park. All they got is squirrels and small snakes. From now, I ain't never seen no big-ass snake. I seen some deer in this bitch, but I ain't never seen, like, anything outside of that. You feel me? That make me comfortable to just go into the off-ground trails, to go into the shit that's not really, like, this type of ground and stuff. That'd be cool. I ain't scared of that shit. But, feel me? We just in the middle of this bitch, not doing shit. Just walking, just talking. I was talking to myself the whole time. You feel me? Today was like the first time in a while I really just raw dogged this shit, no music. Feel me? And like, I just kept talking to myself. I couldn't stop talking to myself. I feel like that keep my sanity. Just talking to myself, that shit keep me sane. I can't just sit and not talk to myself and not have some type of monologue. Because if I don't come to some type of understanding in this world, I'm gonna be fucked up mentally. I'm gonna get to regretting shit that I done in the past. I'm gonna get to goddamn regretting the things that I do now, even like the shit I'm gonna do in the next couple of hours. I'm gonna go into the next day and regret that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I talk to myself. That's why I keep myself in high spirits and try to do shit like this more consistently. Especially like me being on the job. I've been on the job damn near 3 months now. Just trying to find another job. Feel me? Even how nigga missed opportunities with last jobs. You know, just trying to not let shit get to you. At the end of the day, don't let nothing get to you. If you feel like shit not going good, shit going south, just pray and just act on things. Act on what it is that you feel like could be better in your life. Act on the things that you feel like could change your circumstances. You know what I'm saying? That's why I even just picked up this phone and started recording, nigga, because the thoughts of having some type of YouTube content in my routine, just trying to package content and put up content for the things that I want to do in life, change my circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see the pay stubs of these niggas that's sitting behind the computer all day and just doing this Twitch and this streaming shit and this YouTube shit. Niggas making bread for just packaging up content and sending out content to people. Niggas like me, just sending out content for niggas like me to enjoy. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm gonna just try my best to make that possible. You know what I'm saying? They got so many young niggas that's doing that shit. And fuck, I'm 23. You feel me? I ain't old. I ain't no old nigga. I'm still young. You feel me? Some of my favorite rappers is old niggas. Shout out Westside Gun. Feel me? That nigga started old. That nigga started 35. That nigga was rapping that shit. 30. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas was old when they started. Niggas just had groups of people that they found, feel me, good to work with. You feel me? That's really what it's about. If I could find a group of niggas that like music as much as I like music, or have the same ideas about life that I have, shit'd be so gravy. You know what I'm saying? Or if I could convince my current homeboys, pick up the phone, start recording or like shit that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, or like even try to start some streaming shit. I got a couple homeboys that got like PCs and got shit set up to stream. And like, they be on and off, but you feel me? Just being different about this shit. Not, it don't always gotta be the same thing every day. You feel me? Niggas gotta create some variety about that shit. But I gotta do the same for myself as well. I say that shit, but I gotta set my shit up. I gotta goddamn do what it is that I need to do in order to build my platform, in order to have my voice out there in this world. You know what I'm saying? Because a job only gonna do so much, bro. Like, my job gonna help you out until that contract up, until they got down, until you do something they don't like, and then now it's time for you to try to find another occupation, and fuck, you can't find shit. Fucking, you go apply to fucking 50 jobs. You go set up 50 applications and don't nothing happen. You know what I'm saying? You barely get a call back. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Dashy XP. That shit, a fucking notification just popped up. Watch that nigga for 10 years do YouTube, and that nigga really make a living off that shit. Could buy a house, could help his family with shit off YouTube, off just playing video games. You know what I'm saying? This shit possible, bro. Anything in this life is possible. Money really is infinite. You just gotta put yourself in the position to get it. You just gotta put yourself in the position for them to want to give it to you, to people, for people with all the treasure to give it to you. Or if you could find that treasure chest, you know what I'm saying? Life is like, with that bench, they got a quote on the bench. I say, like, life is like a treasure chest. You just got to know where to find it. You know what I'm saying? I think of that shit. And I think about the fact that niggas be having platforms and they just so happen to find an endorsement, or like people come to them and set them up with endorsements, and boom, now they got more treasure. All because they put themselves on the platform and wasn't afraid to be ridiculed, or wasn't afraid to put all their shit up on the platform. Why the fuck they got cotton on the ground? You feel me? Just shit like that. I think about doing all types of shit with my life. But when I'm finally back inside the house and it's time to actually execute those things, I don't always execute. Feel me? I could make a beat, but what's a beat that's just sitting in the vault? You know what I'm saying? It's just shit. That shit been on my mind lately. Damn, it's really nobody at this park today. What time is it? I can't see the time, but usually it'll be people at the park, at least somebody, nigga. I ain't seen a single person. Running my miles, I ain't seen nobody. Well, I ran 8 miles. Running my miles, I ain't seen nobody. I ain't surprised that I don't see nobody at this little beach, but because usually there don't even be people at the beach. Even if there is, it's like 1 or 2 families. This ain't no fancy ass beach. This shit like, feel me? This is just a dirty ass swamp water and shit. This shit ain't nothing, man. But the fact is, I ain't seen nobody. Like, I'm supposed to see somebody around this bitch. I ain't seen nobody. Yeah. Just wanted to get that off my chest. Just talk to the camera. Talk about the shit that I want to do. Reflect. Enjoy nature, man. I hope y'all niggas getting outside. Whoever watching this goddamn video, I don't know if anybody will watch this video. This probably, hopefully, I'll turn this shit into some shit. Hopefully, I ain't gonna say turn it into something, but just put it up, you feel me? I got YouTube channels. But, what am I doing with them? Not shit. I got like 3 YouTube channels. I'm supposed to be one for like making tight beats. One like from like personal beats. And just other ones just to like product research other beats. But, lately I ain't been doing shit with them. Feel me? What happens when I go home? I just get in the shower. And probably make a beat or 2. chill, feel me? Doom scroll a little bit. I ain't gonna say doom scroll, but like scroll. You can't call it bad shit. You can't call bad shit bad. Well, you can. You could call shit doom scrolling because that's what it is. You feel me? That shit that you ain't got, that shit that you know ain't gonna benefit you in the long run, just shit that you doing to pass time. Feel me? I do that a lot. Watch YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Let's do a lot of shit that are past time. I'm gonna stop that shit just so I can full throttle some type of shit like this, shit like YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Full throttle some shit like making beats and promoting beats. Full throttle some shit like putting beats on pages and putting beats on channels, cause fuck it, I ain't doing that. Or making some type of funny ass. I thought about making cause I got this beat that's it ain't funny, but like I could do some funny shit to it to promote it and get niggas to like really rap on it, like get people to really hear that beat and say like, oh yeah, this beat hard. You feel me? And, I just never set up my camera and did it. I already got the idea. I just gotta set up my camera and do it. I still don't be finding myself to do it. And that's my fault. You know what I'm saying? You know, one thing about this world, people ain't just gonna come and say it. The people ain't gonna come and be like, oh, well, I got the blueprint right here. It don't work like that, gang. It ain't never worked like that. Unless you can put yourself out there enough to get the attention of somebody that really got the blueprint, that ain't gonna work like that, fool. So don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Be vulnerable. Don't be afraid to look like a fool, even though you just want nothing but the best. Because one thing about it, even Jesus looked like a fool to some people. You know? Talk about how niggas not doing right, questioning the goddamn people of power, the people of real positioning, questioning their antics. You feel me? Calling themselves the true king. Niggas not even liking that shit. Niggas calling them crazy. But at the end of the day, the things that it took to be crazy, the things that it took to look crazy resulted in major impact to the world. You know? Nigga looked crazy, but the nigga brought major impact to the world. That was the cost of looking crazy. Being a major impact. So what you gonna do? You gonna look crazy and be a major impact? Or are you gonna not look crazy, be a part of the crowd, don't worry about how people look at you, do your job, and not be no type of creative, not try to do nothing outside the box. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? You gonna wanna do something outside the box, or you not gonna do nothing outside the box? Feel me? That's how I'm gonna sign it off. I'm gonna make another video next time I'm outside, just giving out updates or giving out ideas or something. And yeah. Or maybe I don't fucking know. That shit just gonna come to my head, what I'm gonna do. But we gonna do it. Signing out, nigga. What's our outro? Shit, signing out, nigga. Feel me? Get a good look at my face, nigga. The sun in my face, so you can't really get the best look, but feel me? Damn, nah, that sun whooped my ass, bro.